We got Mel, Evie, Jay, Carlos. Uma was here. Let's start with page 1, Mel's spellbook. Waves of Terrible. Okay, 3 days until coronation. Coronation, aka Order Prep's biggest party of the year, aka get dressed up and pretend to be something you're not. I'm going as Ben State, of course, and that's still the best part. Ben's learning the ropes of as king, and I love spending time with him. But it's also been a little interesting. As a reminder of this, the villain child may imperbrate. Is there a more intense word for intentions? Because that's what it's been like. I've been in Oregon for a little while now, and it was really hard to fit in at first, especially with all this talk of manners and goodness. That isn't how I was raised. Kind of the opposite, actually. I found this book, though, called A Lady's Manner, and it's really helped. The items BEQUEATHED may include emerald brooch, scaper, treasure chest, poison apple, iron hook, magical golden flower, handy clock. I've also been using my spell book still. I know, evil, and some of the spells have helped. Two people are starting to see me as the perfect princess, and coronation is when I officially become lady of the court. Everyone's saying I have come a really long way from who I used to be. I guess that's supposed to be a good thing. Should I really be celebrating, though? No. Jay's here. Don't worry, Mel. It hasn't been easy for me either. There are like 10 girls who want me to take them to coronation. It's not fair. You are one person. Who do you have 100 invitations to coronation, Carlos? Watch and learn, man. Evie was here. No thank you. The villain kids, none of your business book. In the Museum of Culture History where it belongs. Hint, hint, Mel. Jubilee? G-E-W-E-L-E-D crown. Now that I left the Isle of the Lost and moved to Oregon, does that mean I don't get my mom's jewelry crown? That thing is amazing. I didn't even say her name.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Dragon Ring.
Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
DALMATIAN fur coat, pet falcon, spellbook. SHEATH of arrows. Magic mirror, spell necklace, jubilee crown. I actually love this ring. Nothing's secret. I'm going to burn your house down like a fire-breathing dragon. It used to be my favorite piece of jewelry before I swapped it out for Ben's B-string. At some point, it seemed better not to remind people who my mother is. I think it's still in my drawer somewhere. A box that you keep a princess heart in. Your mom is more than a little creepy. Your dad isn't perfect either. Touchy. Think this could double as a sword? I always thought it was cool. I go is a LUNATIC. I do not want that bird. Broken CA. Wait, BRONZECAULDRON. Heartbox, sword, Sir Spent staff, cane, Pete Potter, wig, scurrying bowl. Preparing for coronation has been stressful, but this has been the best month yet for me. Evie's 4 hearts business were drawing is RUBIES and emeralds from all the costume gowns ordered I've gotten. Just today a report was taken about my design, saying, this is a real quote, I was Oregon's hottest new designer. How's that for amazing advertising? Girl have been lining up outside my door. This is the land of opportunity. I feel like I'm really making the most of it. Come on, even if it's creme brulee. Hey Mel, remember that time you had dinner with Aladdin and Jasmine and you spit that chunk of meat into your hand and the cameras caught it and they played it on TV about a dozen times? I've been trying to forget that ever happened. Thanks, Jay. A lady's manners. Dinner equipped for ladies. A lady is always on time for dinner. A lady does not taste another person's food. A lady always sits up straight. A lady would never dare put her elbows on the table. A lady never bites into a whole piece of bread. Instead, she tears off small pieces. If a lady has the great misfortune of having a piece of food stuck in her teeth, she goes to the powder room to remove it. She never tells a soul. If a bite of food is not to a lady's liking, she discreetly transfers it from her mouth into her napkin. She never makes a scene. A lady never laughs too loudly, talks too loudly, or draws unwanted attention to her table. I never even had a watch on the aisle, and that's how I like it. Try not to laugh to a minimum. Try to keep a laughing to a minimum.